The Italian Wine Podcast is the community-driven platform for Italian wine geeks around the world. Support the show by donating at italianwinepodcast.com. Donate €5 or more and we'll send you a copy of our latest book, My Italian Grape Geek Journal, absolutely free. To get your free copy of My Italian Grape Geek Journal, click Support Us at italianwinepodcast.com or wherever you get your pods. Grazie mille.
For all the super wine geeks out there, we have a special new series dedicated to you. We are reading excerpts from our new edition of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0. Wine lovers, tune in for your weekly fix only on Italian Wine Podcast. If you want to own a copy of this new must-read Italian wine textbook, just go to Amazon.com or visit us at mamajumboshrimp.com.
Corvinone. Description. Corvinone takes its name from the suffix one, which means big or bigger in Italian. Naming this grape the Big Corvina, Corvina being a raven, implies a genetic relationship with Corvina. However, it has been scientifically proven that the two are not related, despite what is said by many producers in the grape's native Veneto region. The name actually refers to the large size of the bunches produced by its varietal. The grape is virtually always blended with Corvina in the red wines produced in the Valpolicella region, with up to 50% of Corvinone permitted in Valpolicella, Recioto and Amarone. It is also found in the red wines of Bardolino. Synonyms: Cruinon, Corvinone. In the vineyard. Typically, the bunches are compact and display a long, pyramidal cylindrical shape, with medium-sized, oval-shaped dark blueberries that boast thick skins with good bloom. The compact character of the bunches can cause uneven ripening, but the varietal is resistant to disease and is well adapted for the process of air drying required for many wines in Veneto. Corvinone vineyards are usually found on the flat and lower hillsides in the Valpolicella region, but it is also often co-planted with Corvina. Historically, Corvinone is usually found most often in the eastern limits of Valpolicella. In the glass, a deep ruby color as anticipated by the dark skins. Corvinone is known for its intense cherry flavor and its high tannins, which is why it is a good blending partner for Corvina, giving body and structure to the wines. The uneven ripening among the bunches can make Corvinone wines harsh and vegetal if the berries are not carefully hand-sorted. Specific styles. Dry, still red wines, almost never vinified as a monovarietal. At the table, the same dishes typically paired with Valpolicella wines. Associated regions and DOPs. Veneto, Amarone della Valpolicella DOCG, Bardolino Superiore DOCG, Recioto della Valpolicella DOCG, Bardolino DOC, Valpolicella DOC, Valpolicella Superiore Ripasso DOC. Benchmark producers. The same producers for Corvina will be benchmarks for Corvinone due to the blending practices with these two grapes. Croatina. Description. Found mainly in Lombardy. Can be traced to the Middle Ages and is currently the most widely planted grape variety in Lombardy. It can also be found in nearby Piedmont and Emilia-Romagna. In Lombardy, Croatina is the main component of the Bonarda dell'Oltrepo Pavese DOC. The Bonarda grape should not be confused with the Bonarda wine. In Alto Piedmont, it is known locally as Nebbiolo di Gattinara and Spanna di Gemme. It has also been increasingly used by producers in the Veneto as a blending partner in Amarone. In the vineyard. Irregular producer, but its resistance to powdery mildew makes it more popular. Rich in malving that assists in maintaining a stable color, Its thicker skin contributes significant tannins to the wine, which requires a careful maceration process in the winery. In the glass, deep purple in color with red fruit-driven aromas and flavors. Juiciness combined with creaminess and a delicate spicy note gives this wine a unique character. High tannins are also a hallmark, which producers balance by leaving residual sugar in the wine. Specific styles: mainly dry and still or off-dry, vivace and popular frizzante versions. At the table, a variety of simple meat dishes, fresh cheese, fish soups, savory fish, and pasta with rustic sauces or butter. Associated regions and DOPs: Piedmont, Bramaterra, Cisterna d'Asti, Colli Tortonesi, Colline Novaresi, Coste della Sesia, Piemonte, Valli Ossolane. Lombardy, Bonarda dell'Oltrepo Pavese, Buttafuoco dell'Oltrepo Pavese, Casteggio, Oltrepo Pavese, San Colombano al Lambro, Sangue di Giuda dell'Oltrepo Pavese. Emilia-Romagna, Colli di Parma, Colli Piacentini, Gutturnio. Cruside at Baiarda, Barbetto, Castellazzo, Feralda, Maceglio, Montasso, Sant'Andrea, Sant'Antonio, Santa Croce. Benchmark producers: Fiamberti, Gaggiarone, Giorgi, Bruno Verdi. Dolcetto. Description: found in Piedmont, Liguria, and Sardinia. The name Little Sweet One refers to the organoleptic characteristics of this grape, which is low in acidity and sweet, and is often eaten as a table grape. However, it is important to note that the Dolcetto grape produces dry wines. In Liguria, Dolcetto is called Ormeasco. Historically, it was of great economic importance to Piedmont's winemaking and was very widely cultivated. In recent decades, its role and cultivation area have significantly decreased as producers favor Nebbiolo and Barbera. In the vineyard, difficult grape variety to grow because of fragile buds, poor vigor, and weather sensitivity, especially close to the harvest time. It has many clones and biotypes that look different. Some are more fertile and or productive. The main challenge is the highly reductive tendency. The ideal soils are calcareous clay and sandy calcareous. In the glass, pale ruby with violet hue in color, with very stable anthocyanins. Notes of sour red cherry, red currant, and raspberry with characteristic floral, violet and lavender, licorice and bitter almond in finish. Its hallmarks are low acidity and high tannins. Specific styles: always dry, still, low in acidity with high tannins. Light to medium-bodied, fresh and fruity style when wines have no contact with oak. Some DOPs, such as Dogliani and Diano d'Alba, have fuller and more concentrated styles with oak aging. At the table, typical foods such as pasta or pizza. Associated regions and DOPs: Piedmont DOCGs, Dogliani, Dolcetto di Diano d'Alba, Dolcetto di Ovada Superiore. Piedmont DOCs: Colli Tortonesi, Dolcetto d'Acqui, Dolcetto d'Alba, Dolcetto d'Asti, Dolcetto di Ovada, Langhe, Monferrato, Piemonte, Pinerolese, Valsusa, blend. Liguria DOCs: Pornassio or Ormeasco di Pornassio, Golfo del Tiguglio, blend, Valpocevera, blend. Mostly planted in the Langhe region near the towns of Alba, Dogliani, Acquiterme, and Ovada. Benchmark producers: Angelo Negro, Giovanni Almondo, Sordo, Vietti, Bruno Giacosa, Malvirà Ceretto.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through italianwinepodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, Cin Cin.